if I was just looking at it like trying to be as happy as I can for today, then I would do MDMA every day or heroin, and it probably wouldn't end very well. But on a 10-year timeline, all right, I'm not planning for 40 years from now. I'm planning for 10 years from now. So on a 10-year timeline, I got to take care of my health. On a 10-year timeline, I got to take care of my wealth. On a 10-year timeline, I got to exercise. I got to eat right. I have to, stay positive and all those things. But it's not a reward that I'm going to get 40 years from now. It's a reward that I'm going to get 10 years from now. And it's also a reward that I'm going to get right now. So I live on a 10-year timeline where 50% of my time is spent for stuff that I want to accomplish 10 years from now. Not just 10 years from now, but within the next 10 years. So next year, the year after that. So 50% of my time is for within the next 10 years. The other 50% of my time is right now. So the stuff that I want to accomplish within the next 10 years, that's what I do during the day. And then around 4:30, 5 o'clock, some days 3 o'clock, that's when I do what I want to do today, which is usually going for a bike ride or seeing a girl or going to the movies or going for a nice dinner and then reading at night or going out for drinks or whatever the fuck I want to do that day. That's the 50% of my time that I'm living for right now. And that's the best way to live, in my opinion. You do 50% for right now and 50% for within the next 10 years, and you don't worry about 40 years from now, okay? You can't predict 40 years from now. And you don't have to worry like you're not gonna leave yourself broke because you're aiming for 10 years from now. So you're gonna be saving for 10 years. You're still gonna be living intelligently, but you're not gonna be worried about 65. Because 1, 65 is guaranteed. 2, you can't predict what your lifestyle is going to be at 65. I have no idea what I'm going to be like at 65. All I can see is 45. 45 I can see, 65, 75 I can't see. And I'm playing that accordingly. And a large part of my plan is getting rich. I've got comfortable, but a large part of my plan for the next 10 years is getting rich. And I know that if I get rich, whatever happens from 45 to 65, I'm gonna be good. Like really, really, really fucking comfortable, I'm gonna be good. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta use death as the fucking motivator. Death is not a negative thing, especially if you have faith in a higher power like I do. I mean, I see death as a return home to that stateless state, to that state of Sat Chit Ananda, which is the Hindu term for pure bliss awareness. That's what I see death as. It's the state you were before you were born, the state you go to when you're in deep sleep, and the state that you go to after you die. So death for me is a positive. I'm not afraid of that. I welcome it. What I'm afraid of is suffering in this lifetime. I'm afraid of suffering right now. I'm afraid of living a life that has no meaning, that is mediocre, where I don't get to enjoy my day. Think about all the people that are living lives of unenjoyment. I used to watch them on Monday morning in the subway in Canada in February when it's minus 40 out and no one's happy. Everyone's working so hard and living this life and building all these things, and they're fucking miserable, and these guys are in their 50s. What are they doing it for? They don't even know. They don't even know. They're just trying to live the life that they're supposed to live, and it's not making them happy. The real life that you're fucking supposed to live is the life that makes you happy right now. You might have to sacrifice a few years to get there, but here I am. Here I am. And you guys, if you want to do a service business, okay, doing the vlog thing like I'm doing is a bit harder, but doing a service business, you can all come out here. You can come to Thailand, you can go to Vietnam, you can go to Colombia, you can go to South America. All these places where you live on $2,000 a month, it gets you upper middle class living, and you just fucking stack your cash while you enjoy your day, and you do 50% of your day on work, and the rest of the 50% of the day doing whatever the fuck you want to do, right? Because if you're not liking your life right now, there is nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. Oh, my job, I I spent so much time getting my degree. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's not making you happy. It does not fucking matter if you're not enjoying your life. And you are gonna die sometime, and the clock is ticking. And if you're not gonna enjoy it now, what is the fucking point? What is the point of doing all the shit so that you can enjoy it 35 years from now and sail around on a boat after your retirement or whatever the fuck your retirement plans are? You gotta start planning for right now and get the fuck off that deferred life plan. That deferred life plan is garbage, man. That's what keeps everybody enslaved. You gotta be thinking about right now. And if you're struggling right now and you're not in shape and you don't have a job you like, you can get all that shit together in 3 years. You can get the business together, the body together, the girls together within 2 to 3 years. All right, even less. A couple of my boys here, I've seen them scale up to 6 figures in less than a year on a service-based business, just selling hard. All right, this shit is fucking a reality. It's a reality that I'm living. It's a reality that a lot of younger guys that I met who are fucking 25 are living, right? And I'm jealous of them that I didn't fucking get out here sooner. I'm 34. It took me 32 years to get out here. All right, you can do it a lot sooner. The service-based business is probably your best way to go. And you do a business that you enjoy. Like if you enjoy graphic design, or some of you might enjoy programming, or whatever it is, whatever the fuck it is that you enjoy. Or maybe you want to do what I'm doing, and you think that you can make it to the top 1% of websites on Alexa. All right, which is what you need to make a living off of blogging. You think that you can do that, then fuck it, do that. All right, do what's gonna make you happy and do what's gonna make you start enjoying your life and start focusing on it right now. Picture what your ideal day is like and start planning your life around that. So when you wake up excited for the day and you're not doing things you hate for 50 hours a week, because death is fucking coming and you gotta start enjoying your life as much as you can right now, because the one thing you can't get back is your time. The one thing you can't get back is your time. And you gotta make your time on this earth as enjoyable as possible. That's the fucking move for being a player in the game of life. It's all about happiness, it's all about enjoyment, and it's all about start doing that shit right fucking now, not 40 years from now, right fucking now.